So namaste and welcome to our recording creative meditation to align us to who we really are and to open that dialogue every morning to what we're actually trying to do in the world and what's our greater purpose. So we're just going to find ourselves a comfortable seated position. Just bring your hands into your knees or onto your lap and see if they want to raise up to the sky or turn down to the knees. And just close your eyes. Make sure that your tailbone is tucking under and your shoulders are drawing back and your crown is reaching up to the heavens. And just start to watch your breath flowing in through the nose and out through the nose. Softening your forehead as you gaze inwards and upwards to your third eye and you allow your breath to rise up into that third eye and out. Lengthening the breath, inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going, extending if you choose. And with the breath long and smooth, start to visualize prana rising up from the base of your spine up to the crown of your head and exhaling back down to the tip of the spine. Inhaling up through third eye, crown of the head and back down. And then into the center of the earth, root yourself down. From that rooting, inhaling, long, deep inhale, raise that energy right up through the spine, up through the crown of the head, up to the heavens, as high as you can imagine. And exhaling back down, rooting yourself back down into the earth. So keep going, moving that energy up through the spine. As Shakti rises up, and exhaling back down. All of that inspiration, dance of Shiva, coming back down. And just like the roots of a tree, we're spreading those roots as deep as we can go so that we can grow up even higher, reach our branches as high to the sky as we can imagine. And if we're not fully rooted to the earth, we'll only fall over when we reach up to the sky. So with your creative imagination, really root yourself into the earth. Your physical body is your home. Seeing if you can use that imagination to rise those branches up to the sky, feeling your roots keeping yourself firm, strong, stable to the ground. Maybe with each breath your roots grow deeper and your branches grow higher. So in this image of the tree, you're becoming a bridge between heaven and earth. You're in connection to the Heavenly Father, that which inspires you but you're firmly rooted in all that nourishes you and provides you. And then coming into the center place, your heart, representing the seat of your soul, the midpoint between father and mother, the point where consciousness is created, which is referred to often as the Son of God, consciousness, the soul. And here in our heart, breathe in, finding a focal point where you can breathe and ignite a little spark of life here. And in that place, imagine a lotus flower, a bud of a lotus flower, and it's gold. And that lotus flower's roots are rooting down into the mud. And as you breathe into the bud of that lotus flower, that golden lotus flower, you see the petals opening. And as the petals open, blue electric light emanates from within. So if you can feel that blue electric light spreading through your body, as you breathe into the center of that lotus flower and you allow that lotus to fully open to the light, to show all of its glory. And in this place, this seat of your soul, just remind yourself, or maybe even better to ask yourself, what most important values do you have for the day, for your life? What type of quality would you like this day? Do you want it filled with drama, angst, stress, fear? Or maybe you want a joyful day. Maybe joy is what you're aiming for your life. Maybe peace, maybe love, maybe freedom, maybe wisdom. Maybe surrounded by family and friends. Maybe in celebration. Maybe in connection. Whatever words or whatever images represent that quality within which you'd like to feel the day. What's the feeling, the quality of your day and your life that you're trying to create? And then looking up to the third eye, inwards and upwards, and just finding a point where your awareness is drawn to. And in this point, seeing if you can look inwards, look to your deepest, truest Atma, center, and look inwards and upwards through the crown as you open the crown to all the infinite possibilities. As we open up to the unity and the oneness of the Spirit, of life which permeates through everything, through every atom. And we gain that connection to our higher self, which directs us and understands, almost contains the Spirit, Because the spirit contains everything. It's hard to know what to do with that lightness, that love, that infinite bliss. How do we know how to react in the world, how to act in the world? And now, as we've developed this connection upwards, in touch with our soul, we can start to open dialogue. We can ask the big question of why am I here? What's my purpose? Maybe something more simple. What's important for me to do today? What do I need to do differently? What do I need to change? What do I need to leave behind? Whatever question resonates for you today. And then listen. Opening maybe a conversation, you can ask further questions. Maybe you only got a word or saw an image and you don't really know what that means. Just ask a simple question and wait for an answer. And when you have what you need, come back down from that high place, draw yourself back into your third eye, just imagining that the crown is now coming back. And in your mind, extending that light, that inspiring light out to others, out to those in your family. Really feeling that you want all to be inspired, to gain insight, to see clearly who they are and where they're going. Awareness to your heart, and extending out the wish of love to extend to all of your family, friends, community, the wider world. And then into your core, feeling where you really feel empowered to do something. You're divinely inspired to act with purpose from this core. And really will, with all those around you, your friends, your family, to really feel that deeper purpose. And the community, and the rest of the world. Looking back down, down to the center of the earth, root yourself back in the physical. And inhale back up from the tailbone, up to the crown, and back down. Reminding yourself that you are this bridge. Humanity is the bridge between heaven and earth, between the spirit world and the physical world. Remembering that you are that bridge in every moment, not just when you're doing meditation. And allow yourself to be inspired throughout the day. Allow yourself to be loving, giving, forgiving through the day. And remind yourself to act with purpose, and that it's okay to say no to those things that aren't in line with you. Sounding Om 3 times, taking an inhale, resonating it in the third eye center. And in the heart. And in the core. Set whatever intention you have for this day and bring your hands together at third eye. And bowing your head as you bring your hands to your heart.